Alright, not sure if anyone can hear me. Let's say my stream hasn't started yet. Taking 32 seconds. Alright, refresh the page. There it is. Okay. That was weird. That's what I was gonna do. I need to fix this too. Huh. Alright, 1 second. We'll get this stream started in just a moment. Need to... request that. Alright. Alright, sorry for the delay. We're about to buff up anyway. I think we're about to fight. Okay. Let's start with, let's see, already got that out. I'm not going to use cleave, so I'll leave that off for now. I forgot which, buffs I used.
Shadows.
I forgot about the Glorious Spirit spell. Put on my melee companions. So, microscopic proportions can now make your character smaller than tiny as of the most recent update. Every living creature. Not just allies. Just trying to recall what all spells I had.
Whatever.
I don't know if Bit of Fun stacks with Mirror Image. Why is this here? Where am I getting this from? Must be an item. Does anyone need bull strength? Probably not. I'll do all the elements because I know we're about to fight. So better safe than sorry.
Something wrong?
Right, that'll have to do for now.
I crave for adventure.
Who all has blur already? Just my main character? That's okay. Say the other castings for a mirror image. I'm fighting with this ring now too. That's mostly used for swarms. But we have the swarm baiting clasps now. Alright, what else do we got? Or remove fears. We don't have a paladin in our party, so it's actually a decent spell to have. I'm sure we have immunity to fear somewhere else. I don't know where, but I'm sure I'm sure we do. I don't remember all the equipment that we have. She already has freedom of movement, and I think she does too. No, she has that. Alright, fair enough. Let's see. Hey, Demon Ace. Just in time for the most exciting part of the stream. So she has a few. She has 4. We only need 1, 2, 3, 4. Why is that? Why do I not have 5? Someone must have.
Shall we move? We shall move.
We have to have free movement on something else. As far as I remember, it's only the boots that provide it. Maybe he's supposed to cast it on himself as well. No, because he already has it. So I... I don't remember. I don't really have to optimize it. I mean, we're going to win either way.
Welcome your company.
Is it stream ending? No. It started. About to start the arena that we just got summoned to.
I'm prepared. tradisi, mosi tradisi, manishrim sukino, inimosi tradisi, inimosi tradisi. Ona Adayana! Ona Adayana!
I'm trying to remember my buff rotation for this party.
Ona Adayana!
I think I've got it down.
Oh
So
my
we also have the Chainmail Dragonfly we can use. Gonna pop that. No summons out yet because I don't know exactly when the fight starts. Am I...
Open your heart
Ask
to me.
nicely.
I'll watch your back.
Let's shake a leg.
Yeah, alright, we're all set. I think.
Are you ready for the first fight?
I will fight in the arena.
It will be a great honor for me and Lord Suzette Ekok Zago to see you in battle.
Expect my strength.
Now walk in and we're gonna get debuffed immediately. Be another Baphomet fight. There's a bull's head in the middle of the arena. Resmea the Wrecker, Perceptible Siniston, or Kyniston, Pontia 1000 Strikes, Asmic the Warrior. But Tower Shield Specialist, neat. Zen Archer, Verlan, Knife Master, what do we got here? Armored Hulk, okay. Decio Azi Veshna, Elemental Specialist, and Parant the Devout, Crusader Cleric.
Cover me, all right?
Say so.
Whoever calls me, I'm taking the bait.
Please allow me.
Close ranks.
With your head.
Alright.
Will resist.
Retreat is not an option. Kneel before me.
I swear that we got the other item. That doubled your morale bonuses. What? Oh. Actually, let's go after
Prepare
this guy
yourself.
next in the caster.
Here.
Burn. Slice. Behead. Stab you or zap you? Why not both? Surprise!
We're a little overtuned for this fight.
We expected nothing less.
Though we are not that far off the mark. I mean, it's still in Act 5, and you can't access this DLC until after Eyes, which is... Is that Mythic rank 9, or is it 8?
We, Lord Suzette Ekok Sego, would like to apologize for your abduction, Great One. We invited you to a test of strength and could not do it in any other way. How unfortunate that this test was too easy for you.
I like this voice actor.
You won far too easily. Was it fate or an unfortunate accident? We likely awakened rivals too weak for you. But one final battle will dispel any doubts.
Rima only mentioned one fight.
Do not blame him for not being able to see the future. He could not have known you would handle it so easily.
Yet another battle. What's next? You made me fight until you get bored of watching me.
We will take you back to your world. You have our word.
Alright, one more fight. I'm saying it very bored-like, not,
Excellent.
an agreement necessarily.
This time, victory will not come to you so easily, Great One.
I like that he calls me Great One. Mortals challenge the Great Zavra and Arvaz again. Oh, neat. Oh, great, it's a Jabberwock.
Save the last one for me.
Haven't seen one of them since Kingmaker. Chaotic evil versus chaotic good. They're both chaotic, so Regil. Let's start with this one.
Guide my hand.
Do that and that. That will smite. We get a holy aura out, and one of these.
Make your peace.
Like that? What?
I will resist.
Oh, we lost 2 levels. Our Bismuth did.
You have demonstrated your strength and won again. We thank you. We will return you to your dull world. But first, your strength is impressive. We want to hold a tournament for you. A tournament in honor of your power. The strongest and most dangerous creatures of the shadows will awaken to challenge you. You will test yourself and be rewarded if you win.
Tell me about the tournament.
The tournament is divided into 3 stages. Each stage involves 5 fights against unknown opponents. The 5th battle of each stage is the most dangerous. Survive, and you will receive a reward.
What if I die?
Then you will die.
Succinct. What kind of rewards will I get?
Trophies the likes of which cannot be found in your world. We wrought them from shadows, just as with your opponents. Each trophy is imbued with the magic of the Shadow World, and retains the power of its past owners.
I don't understand. Why are you doing this?
We, Lord Suzette Acox Sago, are a collector of power. We seek reflections of power in the shadows, but our true goal is to see living strength in battle in all its splendor. We want to see you fight those who are like you, those who are stronger than you.
Those who were stronger than you, but aren't now? I guess these are creatures crafted from shadows, so they're reflections of the powerful people or creatures. So maybe they were stronger than us in their actual forms, not the shadow forms. Maybe that's why it's phrased that way. Alright, I want to fight again.
We knew you wouldn't refuse.
Heck yeah, let's limber up. I think wolves are gonna stop me.
Battle formation.
Nosferatu, Patrician. Alright, I'm guessing these aren't just summons, so we'll have to blitz through these guys. Oh wait, oh! So maybe we can't take him out without the silver weapons? It's a vampire. A vampire's insatiable lust for blood makes him a dangerous foe. That is not the only reason they are so formidable. Vampires often summon their servants to fight by their side, and they cannot be killed by regular weapons. I mean, there's nothing regular about a +6 brilliant energy Heartseeker flaming axiomatic weapon. Hi, Camellia. Go,
Wide open.
Interesting. So they're categorized as humans.
The spirits demand your blood.
Alright, so what do we got? All look like swords of some kind.
Prepare yourself.
This one's mine.
If it picks it up, does he just automatically get the buff, or do I have to equip it? Never punching dagger, but we can't swap. We swap weapons in middle of combat?
Distract them for me.
World in crimson!
With your head.
Guide my hand.
May I see your entrails, please? Time to share your treasures.
Make your peace.
Alright, we'll take him out eventually. That's pretty cool. And we get healed up at the end of each
Victory
fight.
is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
I have some questions for you.
We will listen to them.
Why did you invite me here?
There are many strong fighters in your world, but few like you. We saw strong creatures in the shadows and revived their images from the darkness. But we have always sought to meet the living embodiment of power. And you are this embodiment of power. We would like to see what you are capable of.
So, I'm willing to bet the final fight will be against shadow versions of ourselves. He might even try to replace us with the shadow version. Or he's the final fight. And maybe we fight our clones before that? Because if we're this powerful creatures leave an imprint in the shadow world. Or shadow plane. That's where he's getting these other creatures from. So obviously he's going to craft, or try to craft, copies of us. Who are you?
Lord Suzette Ecox Sego. Nihiloi. Shadow Lord.
Now we've seen one of these guys before in one of the DLC. Are there others like you?
Yes, there are not many of us. Most of the Shadow Lords fell millennia ago, when mortals invaded our world.
Is what I see in front of me the real you?
No,
What do you really look like? You keep saying we. How many of you are there?
there is only one of us. Lord Suzette Ecox Sego.
Why are you communicating telepathically?
We find verbal communication primitive.
I want to ask you about something else.
We're listening.
I want to know more about the arena.
What in particular?
Who fights in this arena?
Incarnations of the strongest beings whose reflections we found in the shadows. Everything that happens in your world is reflected in the shadow world, and is forever preserved in it as an imprint. We assemble great creations from imprints. We awaken the power hidden within them. We sculpt, improve, and create, then embody memories. We make them look like they're alive, almost real.
Could my own reflection be among the shadows? Also, I wonder if as a trickster, like each mythic path has unique interaction with their shadow. Or your reflection. Or the trickster can turn the reflection on the creator.
Yes, but we haven't found it yet.
Are your shadows able to enter the material plane?
No, they are only this real and strong here, where they were created. If one of them leaves the arena, they will disappear like a shadow in the light.
Where exactly are we?
Nowhere. The Echo of Fury was once part of the Shadow Plane, but no longer. I moved this place into the space between worlds, and no one will ever find their way here. unless we want them to.
Tell me more about the Steward Dreamo.
Our servant, the previous champion of the arena. A deadly blade that centuries ago slaughtered every opponent set against him.
Felt like this one's pretty obvious, because the shadows are echoes of living creatures on Galarian. Why call it the Echo of Fury?
Our collection of fighters is only a shadow of those who once triumphed in the material world. They are just as strong, almost real, but essentially no more than an echo of the past. We're listening.
That's all.
Good. Questions are tiring, unlike battle. Are you ready to start the next fight, Great One?
I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
Probably the same as last time. Let's have some fun.
I am your
victory is
judge,
certain.
and soon your executioner.
Oh, some of my summons right behind him. So these are Trickster. So we can summon Hog of Desolation and the constantly irked magic user. The Rogue Trickster, yeah. Mythic Hero, Monk, Alchemist. Level 22 Wizard, okay.
I will see to your demise.
Let the attack commence.
Outcomed. Cover me, all right?
So I'm not sure what hit Reginald for 1 billion damage. Also, he's considered lawful good. Oh, he's prone. Oh, that's not good. Let's see.
Go for their
Precision and grace.
Okay, things are going a little sideways, but we've got healers in the back line.
Treat once. No.
Rendelev. Didn't see that.
I'll cut you wide open. The spirits demand your blood. I will resist. Your struggles end here.
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Prepare yourself.
Well, can refuse to die for that long.
You are today's
A hard time getting through
sacrifice.
Rendelev here. We defeated her once before.
Desna, guide my hand.
Yeah, that gargoyle fight can be difficult. Yeah, I mean, I could Dispel Magic her, but
waiting.
He's about to go down. Summons would also help. Hang in there, you.
Make your peace.
And... thought we were gonna miss that many times, right?
I will.
He's got 6 health
resist.
left. There it is.
The time has come for a truly terrifying battle. Everyone you fought before was too weak for you. We know this. The next fight will not be like the previous ones.
Maybe I should rest. No, I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
Who, me? Something wrong?
I'll be swayed from my path.
So many thoughts, so little time.
Speak with your actions.
Smile.
So we have Aslan behind us. Is that supposed to be reference to Aslan?
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
You can trust me.
I crave for adventure.
Prove my worth.
This way.
Stab you or zap you? Why not
The
both?
heartbeat quickens.
Press the attack!
Alright, so chaotic evil monsters humanoid. I figured as much. What are you exactly? Actually, I wonder if the spell magic could work before you actually attack the cat. It's a chaotic evil, that means we can smite. I played you like a fiddle. Did you? Because I guessed what was going on. It's like all of our stuff got interrupted.
Go for their hearts!
I'll make short work of this.
Retreat is not an option.
How could you
The end.
What? You didn't?
Kneel before.
Alright, sorry, Bismuth, but you're in the way, buddy.
With your
The
head.
spirits demand your blood.
Prepare yourself.
I will see to your demise.
It's been a little faster and easier with a paladin in the party.
Desna, guide my hand.
monsters.
Wonderful, keep attacking.
Make your peace. I will resist. Prepare yourself.
There it is. That wasn't too bad.
A magnificent victory. Such power must be rewarded. Take this trophy. There is nothing like it on the material plane.
Okay, I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
So does this count as the 5th one? Because we had that first fight. Technically 2 fights. Or does it start every 5 fights from after he tells us about the every 5 fights? So this is one of the Thanademons, right? Are there any Thanademons in Wrath of the Righteous? I know there's one in Kingmaker, 2 in Kingmaker.
Close ranks.
On the Mall Lake, they ascended. A lot of hit points. Enervation. We should still have Death Ward up. Not for much longer, though.
Precision and grace.
So confused. Also, what do we get? Cloak of Reflections. This Cloak of Resistance +7 grants its wearer resistance 35 to fire, acid, cold, and electricity, and heals them a number of hit points equal to the amount of damage prevented. Okay, that seems pretty good. Should be chaotic evil, right? Neutral evil. Ah, great, we can't smite him. Wait, what?
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
Did I miss how much damage I did to that guy? I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
That's what I missed there. Oh wow, bow before God.
Let's have some
We've
fun.
messed these guys up before. Flesh of the Dead God. That's a pretty cool name.
This one's mine.
Cover me, all right? I'll make
You are today's sacrifice!
I should be looking at these two. I can't read that one.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
I need to rest first.
Oh yes, you're getting tired. We always forget about this shortcoming of mortals. Talk to Dreamer.
Okay. Yeah, our buffs are about to wear off, so.
I am pleased to see you here. Are you ready to fight?
What trial awaits me?
For the second part of the tournament, Lord Zuzet Ekok Zago awakens some truly horrific monsters from the shadows. Bloodthirsty and dangerous, even for the commander of the Fifth Crusade, they have claimed thousands of lives in your world. Perhaps they will now claim yours as well.
What are the rules of the tournament?
The tournament consists of 3 stages, each with 5 battles. If you survive, you will receive a reward after every 5th fight. That's all. There are no other rules.
Your master said you're the arena champion.
My lord did not lie to you. 11 centuries ago, I received my title, and I still hold it.
Well, what's your secret? How did you defeat all of your opponents?
By reveling in my power. With every fight, I became stronger and had no desire to stop.
I want to fight you.
The feeling is mutual. A pity that it is not for us to decide who will fight in the arena.
I see. Alright, I need a break.
Of course, there is no hurry.
Hand on heart, the first time I saw you face to face, I thought you were like all the other snobs who won't even spare 2 words for people lower than them. But you're all right.
Of course I mix freely with the lower classes. It is the simplest way to enrage the stuffy gatekeepers of high society.
It was always 1 hour? Oh, I thought it was,
Rules are made to be broken. Oh, the waiting's never fun.
Alright, that's fine. Gotta do this real quick. Let's say it was a few buffs. What am I looking for?
Quick, quick, else we miss all the fun!
Hey, Temper Rain.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
So we knocked out the first wave of fights, plus 1 or 2 more. The only one so far has been challenging.
You require my counsel. Wise.
My tail is
Death
restless.
is life's final surprise. And I enjoy surprises.
Should we proceed?
Don't mind me.
Tell me.
Missed me already.
I'll do it.
Death Ward is still up currently, as is Freedom of Movement, so I need to do that or Spell Resistance. So, we can skip all that right now.
Struggles never cease.
Actually, I have him cast it because he has greater enduring spells, or just enduring spells.
Rules are made to be broken.
I'm prepared.
I'm here. Where else would I
Save us
be?
some hassle going forward. It's gonna get a haste out.
Let's shake a leg.
Can I cast this preemptively? Like this out here? Good. Alright, that'll heal us up. It's quick save. I just did that.
I am pleased to see you here. Are you ready to fight?
I'm ready to enter the arena.
Be merciless.
Okay, what's going on?
I will
we go.
defend my dream.
Their hearts!
This is why I'm better.
Oh, they're all afraid of me right now.
Press.
Desna, guide my hand.
I'll cut you wide open!
Precision and grace.
Hey, he's leaving the arena. That's gonna be breaking the rules, right?
I'll make short work of this.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
No, they make the decision this past week, and then they have to contact the city, and then they get in touch with whoever they offer the job to. So I won't know probably for another week or two. Maybe not till later, because the start date isn't until August. Well, if you need help getting through Act 4, I know this guy that's on Let's Play in a couple streams going through it. It's not too bad. There's a lot of looking at the map. There's only like a handful of areas we have to rotate the map to navigate. I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
Alright, what the heck is this thing? Alright, we fought one of these guys before. That's not new. Soul Crushing Devastator.
The spirits demand your blood.
Nothing we can't handle.
Why not both?
Out of my sight.
Here,
There it is.
make your peace.
Oh, Rune Lords. A Rune Lord.
The time has come for a truly terrifying battle. Everyone you fought before was too weak for you. We know this. The next fight will not be like the previous ones.
I think somebody's messing with me. Oh wait, hold on. Oh, I missed some comments, it looks like. Alright, ready, let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
Been just fine so far.
Crusading isn't
What do we
that
got?
boring after all.
Prophet of Apollyon, Primordial Inevitable, neat. Defender of the Light, Power Shield Specialist, and Scholar of Sorts. Yeah, I'm a Scholar of Sorts.
I will resist.
The attack commence.
You are today's sacrifice.
Distract them from me.
Don't you gaze at me, you jerk.
Like that? What?
Desna, guide my hand. Killing is what I was made for.
You never cease to delight us, Great One.
Oh, okay, I see.
This trophy will be a worthy reward for you.
Yeah, old Daniel. Yeah, brought it Daniel. I can't count how many times I've been called Daniel in my life. My name is not Daniel. I don't even look like a Daniel. I'm ready, let's start the next fight. I forgot to equip that cloak that we got.
Let's see how you do this time.
We just keep blitzing through these fights. We're basically as strong as you can get in the game besides in Threshold, where you get an extra mythic rank. I don't know how long I'm going to do this stream for, though, because I'm not feeling super great. Had a lot of sugar today, and it's out in the sun. We went to a fair, and brought the kid. We played some of the games. The games have guaranteed prizes, because it's like $6 per game. It's absurd. But then, my kid kept getting free stuff because she's adorable. Takes after her old man, of course.
I see blood. Blood!
Cluster Disaster, Kalabaku. Okay.
Time to share your treasures.
Now run away! Cowards.
Retreat is not an option.
Cover me, all right?
Yeah, Don Darrington III. Definitely not Donald. That'd be too simple. Oh, Master Disaster. Oh boy.
I will demise. Kneel before with your head.
You are nothing before.
Make your peace.
Yeah, these fights are going pretty well. Yeah, too much sun and sugar.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
I had a funnel cake and there's this peach lemonade. I also had a piece of cake earlier today. I've been guzzling water since I got home and that's all sitting on my stomach. Yeah, and change your socks. Well, I'm ready. Let's start the next fight.
Let's see how you do this time.
I wonder if there's more to the arena besides just these 15 fights. I'm assuming there's like a 16th fight, like a final boss fight. Alright, we got Wild Hunt. It looks like a red cap. Of course, they're all invisible, but we'll spot them here in a second. King Bless Wild Hunt Scout and red cap.
Die already.
The spirits demand your blood.
Stab you or zap you.
Oh, he's gotta have a
Why not
special
both?
effect. But we'll take care of this guy real quick. Oh, my main character's getting melted. The Lantern King! Alright, hold on a gosh diddly darn second.
I will resist.
All I see is blackness. Is all of this blood mine? Never thought I had that much.
Oh, that
wonder what
sucks.
lies
Well, that's a reload. Yeah, those ranged enemies tore apart my main character. I might better resurrect him real quick. Come on. Alright, we're back in it.
Prepare yourself.
I don't know for how long.
Desna, guide my hand.
Distract them from me.
Also, he has the wrong weapons equipped.
Make your peace.
Tactical retreat. No. Time to share your treasures.
Die! Die! Die!
I can't die now. I'm not nearly rich enough.
Nope, keep using this.
Burn! Slice! Behead!
Tactical retreat.
May I see your entrails?
Oh no, my healer fell down. Yeah, let's reload that. Yeah, no, this is new. Just came out. Came out on Thursday, right? Okay. So we have to start again, unfortunately, but now we know what to expect. I need to actually look at the Lantern King fight and see what's going on with that. There's the Onkus, or Oncows? I always call them Onkus.
I am pleased.
Are just nasty enemies in general, because they duplicate themselves. Oh, you watch Eltamar too? Love Eltamar. He makes quality content. I mean, not as good as my content, but it's quality. Vortismal? Well, like Vortismal. No, he's all right. I don't really care for reviewers, but because I don't watch reviews, I make my own opinions.
Thank you for amusing.
I typically know what I like and what I don't like.
I will resist. Prepare yourself.
He was actually supposed to go to Gen Con with me and
Cover me, all right?
the other guy, and Stark. They said no.
Death, guide my hand.
Yeah, Retcon Raider. I've been following him for a while. He introduced me to a few CRPGs, like the Kickstarters I wasn't familiar with, because I don't peruse Kickstarter. So if it's not on Steam, GOG, or more readily available to be found,
Victory is yours. Let's see.
then I usually don't see it. But occasionally someone posts something on like Reddit, and I'll find it, and I can see the Kickstarter there. That's how I found Swordhaven.
May I see your entrails, please?
Make your peace.
Why not both?
I will resist.
I watched a lot of Wolfhard FPS. I know he covered a lot of Baldur's Gate 3 when it's in early access. There's a few channels
The
that
time
built
has
their
come
success off
for
of
a
that.
truly terrifying battle. Oh, yeah.
Now we're gonna rest up real quick before we do this next one. Mostly because I want to get some more buffs out.
I'll take the
Watch out, bud. Can't walk that way. We can get summons out real quick over the flame wall. I've done that with the Phantasmal Healer.
Ask nicely.
Is that a little cheesy? Yeah, that's alright. Hey, what's wrong with the little cheese?
The waiting's never fun.
Alright, what else do we got? Mostly I want to use this opportunity to quick save. I'll go pop that.
I'm prepared.
I crave for adventure.
My tail is restless.
Well,
Missed me already.
Close ranks.
Not one of those guys turned against us. That's okay. Yeah, I didn't watch much of Wolfhard stuff because I didn't want spoilers for Baldur's Gate 3 going into it. But I've seen his stuff promoted on YouTube. I think I stopped by one of his streams one time. After I finished Baldur's Gate 3. Alright, they gotta... Okay, slight problem. I can't finish him off. There we go. Let's quick save.
I am pleased.
Oh, it's this fight next. Wait, all my summons just walked out. What? Get back.
Let's shred them!
Yeah, I didn't need my summons up for this fight.
I will see to your demise.
You never cease to delight us, Great One. This trophy will be a worthy reward for you. Oh, yes.
Let's look at our new item. Plus, we need to equip the other item. And we'll actually get healing. I think how I equip this on. I'm going to keep this. That's my Trickster specific cloak that you get for that Mythic Path. This will probably be good for her. Alright, so Heartstone of the Night Hag Queen. The stone grants its wearer a +7 natural armor enhancement bonus to armor class and spell resistance 38 and increases the DC of all spells the wearer casts by 3. Alright. I like the initiative boost. Yeah, that's actually a significant upgrade. This is one of the very early amulets that you get. Though the extension on it's pretty good. But we have enduring spells and greater enduring spells, so I don't think we need that. It's a little redundant. See, I knew that was going to happen to people playing the early access as much as they did. I still have future playthroughs planned. I thought about going back and replaying the end of my Let's Play so I could experience the epilogue. But I'm going to stick to my decision, I think. It's a shame that choosing imprisonment prevents the epilogue, because I feel like Withers could just let you out of the prison to join the party for the one night, or whatever it is, and then, you know, go back. But, whatever. There's a few games I'll replay. Like this, I think, has enough replay value. Knights of the Old Republic I used to replay all the time. Dragon Age Origins I've replayed a lot. Fallout 3 I've played a lot. There's a few games here or there. There's enough content added to it. Like, I played Atom RPG twice because the 1.1 update added a ton of content. There's a few other games like the DLC or Enhanced Editions where I think it justifies a replay.
Your orders, Commander.
I'll watch you.
But not all the time.
So many thoughts.
Alright, let's just make sure that we are buffed up and ready to rock here.
I'll be sway from my path.
Your company.
I think this is the Lantern King fight. I forgot I went through so many fights before the Lantern King popped up. Also, cool to see him again, though. New one, we'll see. Yeah, I mean, Origins is my favorite, so, you know, obviously going back to that style of game would be awesome for me. I know it's more of a niche genre now, you know, the CRPG stuff, but I don't know, with the success of Baldur's Gate 3, they could have, you know, segued back. They've restarted the game like 3 times already, so what's one more?
I am pleased to see you here. Are you ready to fight?
Oh, new dialogue. So you should try to rest each time anyway. Or say you need to rest so you can talk to this guy. The tournament is almost over. Who will I fight now?
You overcame the previous challenges superbly. In the last part of the tournament, there are 5 fights against demigods and monsters of unprecedented power. Defeat them to receive your reward, and reflect on the realization that the only ones who can now match your power are the gods themselves.
Yeah, I'm gonna withhold judgment as well. Like, Inquisition, I wasn't the biggest fan of it, but there were parts that I enjoyed. I think overall it was a positive experience playing through it. So, the same might be said for Dragon Age 4. I don't know. We'll see. Kind of wish they would have kept the Dreadwolf name. I'm ready to enter the arena.
Be merciless.
Yeah. Alright, so now we fight demigods and gods. I watched some of it, not all of it. Actually, I think I just watched the teaser that they released the day before it. Hey, Spooky Macchiato. Welcome. It was funny, at the fair, and I'm going back to that, like my kid, we did like a fishing game, and she won a prize, and then she saw a chameleon. She got a stuffed dinosaur. Then as we were walking out, she saw the stuffed chameleons, and the woman manning the stand was like, just go ahead and take it. Alright. And then we went to another one where you just pick up ducks, and like you look at the bottom with the number or whatever. Again, the prizes were guaranteed. You get at least one guaranteed prize, regardless, but
Pain is my pleasure.
she let us take a rubber duck prize for free, even though we didn't even pay for that game. We just asked if she could, you know, play in it. And we did the merry-go-round a couple of times because my kid's not tall enough to, you know, ride anything else.
Today's sacrifice.
Distract them for me.
What a mess!
Yes, I used all my summons way too early. There's like 3 more fights. Whoa! Yeah, I shot way off screen.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
Alright, let's rest real quick and get out a couple
yes.
minor buffs.
Save the last one for me.
What are we fighting? We weren't done with that fight.
My hand.
Make your peace.
We weren't even done with the fight. They kicked us out.
Time to share your treasures.
I will resist.
Do I have any other summons we can use? Probably not. Oh, I have some.
Yes. Yes.
That's gonna work. We have to reload. This is gonna take too long. Even then, it'd be out of... Oh, I guess, yeah, summon scrolls, but it's fine. The summons aren't powerful enough by themselves to take that guy out.
I am pleased you overcame the...
Just a minor bug. I thought that was the case, because I was like, the last guy didn't spawn after we defeated him. Or he died so quickly that, like, we just didn't see him. But no, he showed up after the fact. No, reload run. What happens if I run out of ammunition? Alright, just get through all that. Alright, go get him, guys.
Cut you wide open.
I will see to mine.
Surprise!
Precision and
Healing is what I was.
we'll just jump into the next fight.
Victory is yours. Let's see.
Yeah, this is the nasty one. So I think we want to try and save that guy for last. So when he goes down, the Enter King spawns.
Out of my sight! Retreat is not an option!
I will resist. Prepare yourself.
The spirits in your blood!
Desna, guide my hand.
What? You didn't?
So can I ignore these guys and just go for the Lantern King? I might try that. I don't know if we can, though. No, it's always best to take care of the ads in any boss fight. That's just a universal rule.
May I see your entrails, please? Let the attack commence.
I must be doing it wrong.
Oh, he got polymorphed. Great.
Die! Die! Die!
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
Yeah, I don't expect a no reload. I mean, Iron Man, well, it's called Last Lanti for this game, but I did try it once when the game first came out. Didn't go so well. Yeah, weird would be good. If I had Nenio with me, I mean, we'd be wiping the floor with these guys. It's not too bad. I mostly just cluster and focus down one enemy at a time. Trickster's okay. I think it's my least favorite of the Mythic Paths, both like thematically. Mechanically, it's really powerful. It works with anything. But it's really, really good with martials and critting, because you get all the improved critical feats. So you get an absurd critical threat range. Yeah, because Magus, they benefit from having a good crit chance, because the spell will also crit when you use your spell combat, or your apply touch spells to your weapon, so you get 2 crits. So yeah, there's a lot of synchronization there. I might do a turn-based run for one of my playthroughs, but not this one. It probably would have been useful for that fight on my first attempt.
Let's see how you do this time.
The Harvest.
Can we retreat already?
Alright, Dreadful Crop. And Lord of Death. Is this a reference to, Death from Discworld?
Retreat is not an option!
Disappear.
Out of my sight! I will see to your demise. Kneel before me.
Make your peace.
So he is trying to take them out himself.
Press the attack!
Cover me, all right?
Killing is what I was made for.
You are today's sacrifice!
Not an option!
I'm not entirely sure what the mechanic is here.
I will resist.
Kneel before me.
Your pain is my pleasure!
Prepare yourself.
But I assume it's just a race to take these guys out. It's a spoiled crop. When this creature is slain, it releases a poisonous 5-foot radius cloud that lasts for 2 rounds. Any creature entering this cloud must succeed a Fortitude saving throw, DC 40, or take ability damage to a random attribute.
Desna, guide my hand.
Burn! Slice!
Make your peace. Your struggles end here.
We fix ourselves right up
Distract them for me.
and take care of this guy. Alright, Quarry. Quarry. The Lord of Death, what do you do? Reaper's Blessing. Reaper's Blessing gives this creature a +4 bonus to all ability scores for every stack of the Reaper's potential effect. Holy crap, what does he have? Yeah, so I had a feeling he was reaping all those crops. For each one he got, he's gonna be more powerful. So that's Reaper's Blessing. Reaper's Potential. The more this creature kills, the more powerful it becomes. For each enemy slain, it gains a stack of the Reaper's Potential effect at the start of the final battle. Yeah. Alright, nothing to it. Let's go ahead and do some debuffing if we can. Some dispelling. Gotta have him take a step back. I think we've got it. We'll leave Reginald dead for now.
Grace.
Did you like that? Give it.
Victory is yours. Are you ready to charge into battle yet again?
Let's rest up.
Oh yes, you're getting tired. We always forget about this shortcoming of mortals. Talk to Dreamer.
Oh, he's back. Okay, so he resurrects your allies too.
Rules are made to be broken.
What's on your mind? I wonder.
Tell me.
Ask nicely.
I'll do it.
I'm prepared.
Oh, skip the pleasantries.
I'm here. Where else
You
would I be?
require my counsel.
I welcome your company.
I should probably rest up soon, but I think we can handle a couple more fights.
This way.
I am pleased. Be.
There's a few I don't know. There's a couple. Like, I can tell you like what the damage on a quarterstaff is. I'm assuming it's 1d6. His fists are 1d4, so it makes sense for a. I mean, yeah, there's a couple nuanced details. And weapons I don't typically use or look at.
You
We
can
will
handle
be
them.
victorious.
Shadow monks. Alright.
This one's mine.
Let's go ahead and drop a, let's do a selective. It's Rocco.
I will resist.
Darn monks. Wow, we're getting messed up.
Tactical retreat. No?
Retreat is not an option.
Oh, we did it! I had no idea. I guess Cleve got him.
You have defeated everyone we created. Only one remains, the strongest of our creations. Something more than just a shadow. Which of you will win? We can't wait to see.
I mean, it all just comes with practice. You know, I played these games quite a few times. I played Kingmaker 3 times. I've played through this game. I'm on my third attempt, not including DLC. And there's a lot more to go. So I should be an expert on Wrath of the Righteous by the time I've played through it 10 times. 11 times, because I do want to do another Legend run. But then I'd be a lot more casual. Who'll be my last opponent?
A ferocious monster. An invincible warrior. A mysterious demigod. We won't tell you. You'll find out in battle.
Alright, let's back out
yeah.
and quick save. We should probably, it's the final fight, so we should probably just stop and rebuff, but I think we've got it. We'll give it a shot. Worst case scenario, we don't got it.
Your orders, Commander. Shall we move? We shall move. So many thoughts.
So all of our buffs are still up, so I think we're okay.
Speak with your actions.
My tail is restless.
Like I said, worst case scenario, we're not okay.
Please, allow me.
Missed me already.
Just wasted his rod. Whoopsies. Well, that's okay.
Who, me?
The struggles never cease.
Smile. The world's not ending just yet.
Well, no, Legends specifically because I can justify the classes I want to play, but also... Actually, I could do even more, because I forgot it goes to level 40. But I want to redo the Legend path because they added more content to it after I finished my Let's Play. It's only one quest,
Wherever
but
my legs carry me.
I am pleased.
I still like to experience it, because it sounds like a pretty cool quest. I'm going to cover all the paths. Now, each path, or some of the paths offer multiple paths within them, but I'm not going to replay for those. If he turns into me, that's going to be a problem, because I'm a bit of a monster.
It's either rest or run.
Oh, Craiglin Arm. Hey, what you got, buddy? I think we've got it in the bag. I'm gonna play it a little more slowly.
Go for their hearts!
Oh hey, enjoy your ice cream, man. I'll have some ice cream and cake later myself. And happy Father's Day to you too, if I don't see you tomorrow. That's all about the roleplay. Wait, what? Why do you use Cloud Kill? Oh, we have a Wild Magic Field. Alright, let's read. I haven't been reading these, and I definitely need to be for each of these fights. It's not in like the most prime location on the UI, but I do appreciate its location. Alright, so this character is in a field of wild magic, a rare phenomenon that radically changes magical constants. Every time a creature casts a spell, uses a spell-like ability, or activates a magic item, it must perform a concentration check. If the check fails, the spell is wasted, but another random spell is cast on the same target instead. Fantastic. That's what I like to see. And Cloud Kill, I assume he has immune to poison, right? Yeah, so that doesn't matter. So be it.
Kneel before me.
I'll cut you wide open!
Alright, let's get killing.
Danger ahead!
Oh, I knew that wasn't it.
I'll make short this one's mine.
Let's pull Rushlai back. Darren.
Press the attack.
Oh wow.
Time to share your
You have defeated all rivals.
Hey, Gold Dragon.
The most powerful creatures we could find in the shadows have fallen by your hand. You are the greatest one. The equal one.
Man, this guy is just flattering me left and right. He's buttering me up like a biscuit. Yeah, we just finished, supposedly the last fight in the arena. I suspect there's gonna be one more.
You even defeated Dreamo, our champion. A living being we linked to the shadow of the strongest monster he killed. We have never before met anyone like you. If one day we manage to find your reflection in the shadows, we will not use it. It will be but a pale shadow of your present splendor.
Interesting.
Accept this well-deserved reward for winning the tournament, Equal One. The last fight has been fought, and we, Lord Suzette Acog Sego, have nothing more to offer you.
So, I know that was a buffed up Crag Linorm, but was a Crag Linorm really the most powerful creature Dreamo defeated? We fought those in Kingmaker, like before, well before level 20. The one that you fight at what, like level 9 to 11? When you first come across it? If not earlier than that. You now consider me your equal.
Yes, you are more than just great. You are our equal in strength. We recognize that.
Dreamo turned into a Linorm. Who was he really?
Centuries ago, he was Asphaltovar, a skilled assassin who once felled a mighty Linor. Dreamo fought in my arena as the chosen Great One. He won, but refused his reward and his own life. Dreamo handed himself over to us. We forever linked him to the shadow of the mightiest enemy he killed.
Yep, this is the new DLC. Could you link me to the shadow of something I've killed?
We would not do such a thing. It would take centuries in your world, and we could not guarantee your survival.
I expected this tournament to be more difficult.
From now on, you will know with certainty that few beings in all the worlds can match your strength.
What's next?
Now you will return to your world, and we will spend the coming centuries contemplating the passage of time and the cycle of shadows. Was there anyone like you among the mortals of the past? Will such a person be born one day?
Oh man, I love the Hanar. Man, I was thinking about that, I think, last night as I was going to bed, how I want to play the Legendary Edition of the Mass Effect trilogy. But there's so many things I want to do next. And I still have the Divinity franchise to play through coming up, as well as a Let's Play of this game. And there might be something coming up with Rogue Trader in August. Time is scant, man. I mean, not the Hanar specifically, but this series.
Thank you, Equal One. You honored the Echo of Fury with many great battles. And now, goodbye forever.
Alright, see you later. We can finally meet with Regil. Just be doing something with him. Got a little sidetracked. That was fun. There's a couple of challenging fights there, and I'm sure, depending on my party, other fights may be challenging as well. But now I know what to expect, and there's only a couple of gimmicks. I don't mind that they've added some gimmicks to the DLC, because they kind of become same. Oh, I keep forgetting to buff up with this. They're becoming a little samey. Alright, Braces of Slaughter. The wearer of these bracers of armor plus 10 ignores all damage reduction and deals an additional 3d10 force damage with weapon attacks. Well, there's an upgrade for me. Force damage is awesome. So this would be really good on a monk, because monks don't wear armor. They'd benefit... Actually, what does he have equipped? Our buddy Lan. Oh, that's right, Lan died. We don't have Lan. That's why he's floating above the ground over there. Wait, right? Did it manage to save him? He was floating over here before. Yeah, this would be good on land. Yeah, I don't use mods for my playthroughs. Keep it inclusive.
Corporal Sweeps, at your service.
Corporal Sweeps. There was a guy I went to boot camp with whose last name was Skipper. This poor guy. I don't know why. I mean, Sweeps reminded me of the name Skipper. But when I was at boot camp, we did the rappelling off the tower, and the only rule we had, the rule, was do not mess with the harness after the instructors put it on you. Well, Skipper did so. He had to use the bathroom, he messed with his harness, they noticed, and this poor guy had to grab onto the chain link fence around the rappel tower and hold it while the instructors... It was a rope harness, it wasn't like one of the, I guess, newer type harnesses. And two instructors were pulling as hard as they could on him. And the harness is already extremely uncomfortable and fits very tightly and hurts. This poor kid was screaming as they're like pulling it around his pelvis area. And then he had the luxury of sprinting back to the front of the line each time and getting thrown off the tower. Obviously, he was attached, but he kept having to sprint back up, get thrown off, and hear him go, down as you're waiting in line, and then back up and... But man, don't mess with your harness if you're rappelling or doing rock climbing or anything.
Corporal, we are here to conduct an inspection. Shall we proceed, Commander?
Alright, inspect the wooden platform. Address the corporal. Are you sure this platform is safe?
Absolutely, Commander. It's strong and sturdy. And we have our soldiers posted in multiple places nearby to keep watch.
Has anything caught your attention yet, Regil?
Perhaps. The platform itself is sturdy enough for its purpose, but the quality of its construction is not the issue here. The real threat comes from below. What is that I can see down in the chasm, Corporal?
An Eagle watch post. We anticipated that an enemy might try to enter Canabris using the lower caves, so we set up an entire network of outposts beneath the city. If there's trouble down there, Iomade forbid, we'll be the first to know.
You think someone could actually launch an attack on the city from the caves?
You bet. These caves extend far beyond Canabris. Anyone could use them to sneak into the city. Right now, it's the easiest way to get past the walls.
Could you not collapse the caves then? You can't possibly keep watch over the entire cave system. You don't have enough soldiers. Obviously, they just have to keep watch on all the paths going into the city, and any sort of egress points like this.
You're right, Commander. We always need more soldiers. But the city guard
Okay.
helped our scouts explore and clear out the caves directly beneath this square and the adjacent streets. We collapsed all the other passageways. The guards thought it unnecessary, but the Watch Command decided it was better to be safe than sorry.
You said it'd be the first to know if there's trouble. How can you be so certain?
Some smart folks around here came up with this, sound warning system. I don't know how it works, but if even one person sounds the alarm in the caves, all the Eagle Watch posts, both above and below ground, will know that something's wrong.
Regil, do you have any questions for the Corporal?
How is information shared during the festival between the posts on the surface and those below ground?
On a little bit of self-trivia, I was a Corporal. Got out as an E4.
The post on the surface uses a hinged hatch to check in with the post below every 15 minutes. We use gestures to communicate.
How do you ensure that no one gets through the underground passageways between the lookout posts?
We built a few stone and wooden barricades between each post. It's nearly impossible to get past them without being noticed.
What would happen if an enemy overwhelmed your underground forces before they could sound an alarm?
Well, the enemy would have to figure out a way to reach the surface. The soldiers underground don't have ladders. We lower them up and down with ropes.
At ease, Corporal. I have no more questions.
Man, I like how competent they make the military, because typically in games like this, the NPCs don't come across as very competent because you have to play the hero. But Wrath of the Righteous has done a fair job of making other characters competent. Like there's a guy at the Lost Chapel, for instance, who smites a bunch of ghouls. What's next?
We are finished here.
Those are good costumes. Wait, those aren't costumes. They're real. Yeah. Begging your pardon. Didn't expect a visit from such distinguished guests. Sergeant Bushy Wolf, at your service.
Bushy Wolf.
Sergeant Wolf, we would like to know more about the security protocols here at the gate.
Oh, I'm happy to answer questions about that. Yeah, my subordinates have everything running like clockwork. Well, what would you like to know?
Inspect the gate and the surrounding walls. We have a 67 on our perception. This gate looks different. Has it been replaced since the attack with Canabras?
Oh, you noticed? This is a gift from the capital.
Oh, whoops, clicked on the
They
wrong
sent
thing.
us a massive pile of coils, levers, chains, and bobbins to build all these fancy mechanisms. Yeah, we can open and close the gate 3 times faster than before.
That's why he says bobbins. But yeah, I asked what kind of mechanism controls the gate. It's not what I asked, it's what I clicked on.
Yes and no, Commander. This is the same gate and walls as before, but we completely dismantled and rebuilt them in the aftermath of the attack. You can barely recognize them now. Even Nerosian doesn't have gates this strong.
Do you feel prepared, Sergeant? Well, do you?
Hope for the best and prepare for the worst. That's my motto. Just because we want things to go well doesn't mean they will. That's why the soldiers are here to keep watch. It's better to be safe than sorry.
Have you noticed anything unusual?
Aside from everybody dressing up as you, Commander. Of course, most of them don't resemble you at all, but some of them look just like you. It's uncanny. A few people dressed as your companions did try to sneak weapons into the square, but my soldiers quickly disarmed them. Granted, this was after they nearly let the scoundrels through. I have to keep a sharp eye on them, or they get lazy in their duties.
Regil, do you have any questions?
I want to hear from the soldier first. Sergeant, I would like a full account of the security arrangements at your post.
Yes, sir. As part of our efforts to keep the city secure, we have made several improvements to the gate in the market square. As per this morning's inspection, all mechanisms are in working order. Observation posts have been placed along the walls to provide an unrestricted view of the city in the market square. At the first sign of danger, these observation posts will signal for the gate to be shut. They have been equipped with torches and alchemist smoke for this purpose.
At ease, Wolf.
Are you sure you don't want to ask anything else, Regil?
Yes. I have already come to a conclusion.
Shall we move on?
Yes, I have seen enough.
Alright, let's get big. This is new, right? You used to not shrink down during conversations, if I remember right. That has to be added for romance scenes, otherwise it looked really silly. But I'm pretty sure during my Arusali romance, my first playthrough, I was enlarged. But I could be misremembering.
Greetings. Lieutenant Leva Eicheltane of the Eagle Watch at your service. An inspection, I presume.
You presume correctly, Lieutenant. We have questions for you.
I'll answer your questions, but I'd like to remain at my post if you don't mind.
Alright, inspect the stage and its surroundings. Are you in charge of stage security?
Stage square and the adjacent streets. All of the watch soldiers here are under my command and supervision.
Regil, you had questions for the lieutenant.
Some of the guards are lingering idly by the market stalls. Soldiers are scattered haphazardly throughout the square. Their posts seem to have been assigned arbitrarily. Explain this, Lieutenant.
Probably not, because I didn't really fit in the chair where we were sitting down at.
The city guards are not under my authority. While they may shirk their duties, my watch soldiers do not. You may believe them to be idle, but if you observe the surrounding area from here, I think you will come to a different conclusion. Each group of soldiers is stationed within view of at least 2 others. Patrol routes are concentrated in areas where there is a high likelihood of criminal activity.
I do detect a certain logic.
You disagree with the placement of these lookout posts?
I would not say that. The strategy is questionable, but the reasoning is sound. From the position, the lieutenant will be able to quickly identify a threat if it is signaled from one of the surrounding posts. However, this brings me to another question. You do not have enough soldiers here. Are you sure you will be able to defend this city?
We do not want a heavy security presence to dampen today's festivities. However, we have soldiers posted everywhere, even if you can't see them. They're inside houses and towers, even the chapel and the temple. They are keeping a careful watch on everything that is happening in the vicinity.
If there's trouble at the gate or in the caves beneath the city, how quickly can you respond?
Quick enough. The soldiers under my command know what all the signals mean, the bells, the colored smoke, and the rest of the alarms, and will not hesitate to spring into action.
Where is it used at? Right here?
Lieutenant, what will you do if there is a threat? You are standing alone on a crate in the middle of the square.
I have these. Signal flares. A little help from the alchemists. I can shake one and toss it up and everyone will know there's trouble.
I don't think it's using correctly there, is it? Because it's a policy or, like, set course of action, right?
That will suffice. Carry on, Lieutenant. Commander, a word.
Well, he says word. I think Regil's gonna be mad because he has nothing to be mad about. But we'll see.
I am rarely wrong in my initial judgments, Commander. But today is one such occasion. I must must admit, the Eagle Watch have taken measures to improve the city's defenses after the demon attack on Canabras.
Are you saying the city is well protected?
No. The Eagle Watch have learned from the mistakes of the city guard. However, their forces alone are not enough. There are still gaps in their strategy that need to be addressed. Still, their overall approach is sound.
Oh, I see what you're saying. I don't know, they can be interchanged. Words are more fluid than that. I use words that sometimes stretch the definition all the time. They're all made up at the end of the day. Oh, interesting. So what if you don't come across this first? Well, you have to, because it's on the way to speak to Regil. But we don't have to speak to Camellia about it first. A Camellia lookalike was murdered at the festivities. What do you make of that?
There are always killings at town festivals, contract, accidental, and serial. Either way, it is the job of the Canabra City Watch, which is to say, the killer is unlikely ever to be found.
Yeah, I'm not a mathematician. My best friend's a mathematician. I always joke with him and say that I spell out all my numbers. Because you typically actually spell out the numbers unless it's less than 100, or until 100 when it comes to writing. What are you going to do next?
While the city's defenses seem to be in good order, my instincts tell me that something's wrong. Call it a hunch. And to forestall your next question, no. Your presence is no longer required. I will take things from here.
In that case, I'll take my leave. Let's reconvene later.
Commander.
Time to get big again. Now let's dance while we're big. Big and bearded. Just like yours truly. Alright. We tried talking to Trevor earlier, right? Didn't let us. Kinda lame he doesn't have like a quest tied to him. It'd be a nice reward for unlocking him the campaign. But speaking of tactics, there's a lot of tactical games I do want to play, like the, what's it called? Tactical Breach Wizards, and Door Kickers, and games like that. They've always drawn my attention, but Tactical Breach Wizards just came out to early access recently, so.
Forwards!
It's the talk of the town.
Backwards! Backwards!
And this little gem comes straight out of the abyss. Nicked it from a pretty succubus in a demonic house of pleasure. The stone makes its owner a master of seduction and endows him with tremendous physical endurance. It's one of a kind. Oh, hey there, Chief. You're just in time. Just a minute, my valued customers. Yours truly needs to discuss some business here real quick. Don't wander off. Take a closer look at my wares. Everything for sale. Every single item is magical and unique. I saw how Regil interrogated that poor guy. Chewed him right out. I guess our Hell Knight doesn't know any other way to relax.
Ever is magical, huh?
Yes, indeed. Would I lie about a thing like that?
I see you're having fun.
You bet. I'm back home, and everybody who used to wipe their feet on me is now lining up patiently for me to swindle them. Oh, it's a dream come true. Although, I admit, I never dreamed that half of them would be wearing paper horns to look like me. I guess it's kind of flattering.
Thought you could skip the the opening cutscene? Thought you could. I never tried. And I faintly remember reading something. But that was, a couple years ago now. What are you selling?
All kinds of useless trinkets. Junk, essentially. And they're lapping it up.
Well, that answers that question. How's business going?
Never better. The customers just keep on coming. The money's pocket change compared to what we get from our missions, but I'm doing it for the love of it. I'm pulling fast ones left, right, and center, and they can't get enough. I can barely keep up spinning new stories about this junk. I don't even need to pick their pockets. They're happy to hand their coin over to me. But there's just one thing, Chief. I haven't seen a single guard approach my stall yet. Oh, and I'm dying to sell them something at triple the going rate. I want them clamoring to part with a couple months' salary for my wares. Give a friend a hand?
Let's see what he says. I just want to explore the voice acting. Actually, you know what? No, we skipped some dialogue before. I'm going to skip it here. But why would you sell anything to the guard?
Who knows? They were always giving me a hard time. Catching me in the act just as my purse was starting to bulge. Or giving me a thrashing in some back alley for my own good. And now, not a single guard's brave enough to approach me. I really want to stick it to them. Trick them, then have a good laugh at the idiots who used to chase after me, tripping over each other to shower me in coin.
And what can I do to help you?
Talk them into paying me a visit. You can tell them I've got something special for them. Every guard in this city knows Woljif Jefto, but you can start with the two hanging about nearby. They keep eyeballing me. Probably remembering the last time I got away from them, my pockets jingling with somebody else's coin. And if you come across any more, send them my way too.
So about me, I'm on the Trickster mythic path. But I am playing as a human. Because the Imitator is the human exclusive class. You can talk to them yourself.
Nah, Chief, I don't want to go to them. Let them come to me instead, then I'll work my magic. Turn on your charm, or force them to do it.
Oh, he's
I
on the
just need
human
them
path.
to come to my stall.
Turn down this grandpappy. Deal. I'll talk to the guards.
I knew I could count on you, Chief. Point them my way, and I'll take it from there.
Yeah, something I really haven't done is look to see what bonuses they get for completing their quests. So I think he gets the Constitution bonus and the Wisdom bonus for the soul, because you get to make a choice at the end of his quest. I look... Yeah, and he gets a sacred bonus. All attack and damage rolls equal to half his mythic rank. Did he get anything? Maybe not. Mutilated Angel. What the heck is that? Trevor shouldn't have anything special because we just rescued him. What's special about him is his multi-class. Forgot, did I make him to a Vital Strike class here? That was my plan with him in my next play. I don't know if he gets anything either. Except I feel like they should all get something. By golly, I don't know what they all get. Probably a list online somewhere. I think Woljif does get something at the end of his, depending on what choices you make. I think same thing in Kingmaker. Some of your allies get bonuses. So she should have something. She got the Ascending Succubus. I think that might change her. No, it looks like the same. What's that profane bonus from Snakeskin? Oh, it's this. Now, plus I think his portrait changes if you go the demonic route with him. I think it becomes like red or something. I don't know if his stance changes or not. I thought I saw artwork of it online at one point. Yeah, I'll have to look it up later. Alright, anything worth buying? Probably not. It seems unlikely. I mean, spell resist is always good. Here's the Sawtooth Saber. This is the new weapon type. Critical hit 15 to 20. Oh, that's showing my my stats. There was another shopkeeper I thought we saw earlier that had
oh, my back.
Some scrolls.
Hail. The guard's looking after the well-being of the townsfolk, but keep your wits about you. Don't trust any of these swindlers.
Yeah, I mean, he's always pretty casual about his trickery. No, I could justify him going demon on the Trickster path, because it kind of takes away his autonomy. And I think the Trickster's all about autonomy. And he appreciates Woljif for being a Trickster, naturally.
Ah, my old joints. How can the Canabra's guard help you, citizen?
3 paths. Either you take the deal with his grandfather or not. I don't know what the other path would be. You know Woljif?
That little I mean, yeah, we know the lad from when he was just a kid. We can spot an impersonator a mile away.
I thought Daddy didn't take over till the end anyway. Till he died or something. Because I thought Woljif takes power, his dad will, or his grandfather will take over eventually. But like the deal is he'll let him live his life and then he takes over when he dies. Or something like that.
That's right. See that dent in his left horn? That's my work. I clubbed him once. We've known Woljif for ages. That's why we watch him closely. So he doesn't do anything stupid or get himself in trouble.
What is your connection to Woljif?
The law? What else? We've been trying to catch him stealing from people since he was about yay high. He's a real pro, but oh, my back and joints aren't what they used to be. Haven't been for a while. So the little rascal almost always got away. Well, he's not running now, at least. Oh, my legs. Last time we met, he slid right between my legs as he fled.
My back was killing me for a good month after that. When Wiljeff was a boy, we could catch him sometimes to try and beat some sense into him. Yeah, I mean, talk some sense into him. Anyway, it didn't work.
Plus, he's never human. He's tiefling, so. Ow. Hurt my toe. Wiljeff is part of the commander's entourage. Why don't you trust him?
Yeah, lad's no chump. Made something of himself. Got copycats now. Good for him. People think he's a horned hero. Well, that's all well and good. And he might be doing some great things in the World Wound. But we remember him and his antics well. Hard to trust someone like that.
But does that nullify the part of the deal where he takes over later on? I don't know, I haven't taken that option yet. I'll explore all the options as I play through. Just haven't had a path to justify him going that route yet.
Why does he keep peddling his junk? I'm just waiting for one of his customers to come running up to us in tears, saying they got robbed blind.
The, taking the power and taking out his grandfather? Why don't you take a closer look at his wares? I'm sure he has some healing items.
Oh, we can get healing at the healers. But anything he's selling's bound to be some worthless trinket. Well, there's plenty of fools ready to empty their wallets here as it is. We're just trying to make sure they still have their wallets at the end of it.
Wiljeff has something special for you. Maybe he's grown up, changed his ways, and simply wants to thank you.
What if the lad actually remembers us fondly? I mean, we did give him a whack or two, but that was for his own good.
Oh, fine. Let's go take a look.
Yeah, I wonder if that changes the ending slides. That's kind of cool. So you can make him like a fully independent. Okay. That gives me more roleplay ideas. Also, what did I make him in this playthrough? He might just be a full Eldritch Scoundrel. I don't think I went Arcane Trickster, did I? No. He still has the wrong weapons equipped. Wiljeff is one of my favorite companions in this game. Mostly because there's a lot of roleplay options. I mean, I hate that he disappears for a bit. But there's a lot of class potential with him. And it's one that I can more easily justify, like, multi-classing.
What's in wait for me there?
Roleplay-wise. As he comes back, you can make him into a fighter, or into an Eldritch Knight from Eldritch Scoundrel. He also works as an Arcane Trickster. I should have done Arcane Trickster on this run. On my Trickster run. That would have been fitting.
This way.
A murder right next to my shop. Everyone's trying to get a look. Right over my counter, of course.
I've spoken to the guards.
I know, except the people won't let him cut the line. It's fine. Let him stew at the back for a while. Thanks, Chief. If you see more of them, send them my way.
I have to go.
Catch you later.
Yeah, I mean, that spell limitation I'm not too worried about because I tend to lean more to the martial aspect. Actually, does he get... Check something quick. Where do I see it at? Yeah, so he only has medium BAB. Otherwise, that'd be 20. Alright, I'm going to wrap up the stream here. Next time we'll continue around the square, speak to our other companions. I am kind of glad Land's not here so that we have something new to experience in my future playthroughs. That's always a treat. Yeah, we'll keep knocking out these quests and on our little misadventures here at the Dance of Masks. Alright, hopefully you guys enjoyed the stream. Stay safe, stay classy. Catch you guys on the flip side. We'll continue this tomorrow. Alright, take care everybody. Once I get out of here. Alright, cool. I did update appropriately.